Hello, my healing warriors. Samantha Shea here, branches of vibrational healing, shamanic Soul SiSTARS. So June was a month. Right? The energies of rejection came up, survival came up, grief. Well, July is about the energies of conflict and peace. This is going to continue until the middle of 2025, but most importantly, until the new year. Okay? Conflict and peace. We're being called to look at what brings conflict in our life, not just external, but internal judgments, right? What still triggers me or gets an activation from me or stimulates me? Because that means there's a conflict, a disrupt happening within your nervous system that you're being called to look at. How do you handle conflict? As in when you're overwhelmed and you're stirred up, or someone treats you a certain way or says something to you, how do you respond to that? Because that's the energy of the conflict. Do you come at it with more conflicted energy, as in I don't know what to do here, so I'm not going to do anything, or I don't know what to do here, so I'm going to freak the fuck out? Or do you come to the conflict with, hold on, oh, this is triggering me. Thank you for bringing that into my awareness. What does it need in order for me to have peace? We are being called to be in peace. It's a very unfamiliar energy and space to be in, but it is so possible. But it is so possible to be in the energy of peace simultaneously as experiencing some type of activation, disrupt, or conflict, right? So to look at where within me feels something when someone says or does this, that's a trigger, that's a stimuli, it's an activation. When your nervous system is activated by an external energy, even if nothing crazy is happening, if there's a tone that you don't like, or you saw something you don't like, whatever, your body is responding to it, letting you know, hey, there's still a conflict here. We need to bring peace to it. We can't just be like, oh, I'm aware of the conflict. Bye. I let it go. I release it. It's I'm aware of the conflict. What is happening within my physical body, my soma, my body, in response to this conflict? And what does this conflict want to teach me so that I can bring peace into it, and peace into the story, into the limiting belief, into the trauma, the big T, the little t, right? Conflict and peace. The other thing that's coming 4th of July is creativity. If you've been sitting on a project, this is the month that you go for the project. This is the month you allow those creative ideas to come in, and you trust that you're being held and supported. And you ask the divine, I ask for peace around this creative project. I ask for support. I ask for clarity with my conflict so that I can step into my creativity, right? We are all creative beings. We can all have whatever it is that we want or we desire if we match the vibrational energy of it, right? As in, why don't I have it already? Or what blocks are preventing me from having that? Well, the blocks are the conflict. And the conflict is also, what's the reasoning? What's the story? What's the layer underneath? Do you not believe that you can have it? Do you not feel worthy enough? Do you procrastinate? Do you disassociate? Do you say yes to everybody else and not enough to you? Like, what is it? We're being called to look at it, okay? So peace and conflict, creativity, quickly manifesting, all right? Manifesting is if you have a bad thought, as in like a judgmental thought, because nothing's bad or good, right? But it's vibration. So if you are manifesting, if you're thinking judgmentally and critically, you can manifest quickly from that to manifest more of those energies coming into your life until you shift inward and find where your internal conflict is. Okay? So when you are thinking positive thoughts and you get real on, well, I want to have this amount of money for this, this, and this because of this. Okay? I want to have safe friendships and relationships. I want to create this course that helps people. I want to do this, right? What's in my way of doing that? Okay, now let me bring peace into that, which will then open up the room for me to manifest that quickly. So when you get into the awareness aspect of what is happening, what is this trigger conflict trying to teach me? What has been in my way of creating something? And why do I keep manifesting these shitty situations or these relationships or the same problems at work or whatever? once you get clear on that and you have awareness around that, you can ask your higher self, ask the energies to come in to support you right now in shifting into higher alignment, shifting into peace. So if you want to have a healthy healing back and pain-free, this is the time that you go into that area and ask it, what is that pain trying to teach you? What does it need? What is its conflict? And how does it desire peace? And then you listen intuitively. Because everyone's psychic gifts are coming more online, but it can cause a lot of chaos when we have a lot of stuck energies causing conflict within. Okay? This month is all about karma shedding faster and faster as well. So if you have things in your past, even from yesterday, that you're like, it sheds. But when it sheds, it's being brought into your view just momentarily for you to be like, I see that, okay. But if you get caught up in that momentary energy from the past, you're resisting something. You're not letting peace in because a part of you doesn't believe that's possible. We have conflict because we don't know better. We have conflict because we don't feel like we're worthy. We get peace when we find the balance of navigating all of the experiences in life and looking at everything as an experience, and that you do have the solution for everything, and it truly is within. But we got to get quiet and see, why is there a conflict to begin with? Where did this conflict begin? How can I send love into it? And then ask for support, because it'll happen quickly. So we manifest from higher vibes and lower vibes at the same time. So you want to check in, am I judging? Am I being critical? Why did that person or situation really just trigger me and I just got fucking pissed, right? Or, wow, why is my knee pulsating every time I'm around this type of energy? Or why do I feel so tired after hanging out with these people or going to the store at this time of the day all the time? Right? Get in with that. Get real with that and say, I ask for support in shifting out of that frequency and shifting into peace. These are the months you do it because you are worthy of peace. I love you. If you need anything,